For years, marketers have asked which websites have authority. In AI discovery, the more commercially useful question is different. Which sources actually shape machine conclusions? That is the core idea behind citation rating. It is a way to measure source influence inside the evidence networks that AI systems use when they compare, recommend, and explain. Hey, I'm Mark Huntley, a growth strategist and AI discovery analyst. At LLM Authority Index, we study how AI systems shape commercial discovery, especially in high-intent categories where recommendation positioning can directly influence revenue. The analysis makes a simple but important point. A source can receive a lot of citations and still have limited influence over buying decisions. Imagine one page is cited 180 times, but most of those citations come from one AI platform and support broad informational answers. Another page is cited 76 times, but appears across multiple systems, shows up in comparison queries, and is cited close to final recommendations. A raw count favors the first source. Citation rating may favor the second. That distinction matters because commercial teams do not simply need more citations. They need to understand which information environments affect decisions. Citation frequency tells you how often a source appears. Citation rating asks where that source sits in the structure of influence. Some sources are common because they publish a lot. Others are influential because they sit near the claims, comparisons, rankings, and recommendations that AI systems repeat. This is where recommendation proximity becomes important. A citation supporting background context like market growth carries a different business meaning from a citation supporting a statement such as which provider is the strongest choice for a specific buyer. Both may appear as one citation in a dashboard. Only one may be shaping shortlist formation. For a CMO or growth leader, that is the difference between visibility and decision stage influence. Traditional SEO often thinks at the domain level. AI citation analysis may require a more granular view. The influential object may be a single URL, a research report, a technical document, a regulatory filing, a comparison page, or even a specific claim that gets repeated across the web. That is why the analysis separates several levels: URL level centrality, domain level centrality, entity level centrality, and claim level centrality. Claim level analysis may become especially important. If 5 publications repeat the same company claim, a naive citation count may treat that as 5 independent sources. Provenance analysis may show 1 original claim and 4 propagation nodes. Citation diversity and evidence diversity are different measurements. In AI discovery, that difference can change how much trust a machine appears to place in the evidence. Another major idea in citation rating is cross-model breadth. If a source appears repeatedly across ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Perplexity, Copilot, and Google AI mode, that pattern deserves attention. It suggests the source may have characteristics that work across multiple retrieval environments. The analysis is careful here. It does not claim to know the private ranking systems behind these platforms. Citation rating is an observer-side model. It measures repeated outputs and looks for patterns. Persistence also matters. A source that appears for 2 weeks after a news event has a different meaning from a source that appears month after month across high-intent prompts. Persistent citation may point to structural influence. Temporary citation may point to freshness or a news cycle. Both matter, but they require different responses. The most actionable concept in the analysis is the citation rating gap. A company may have strong relationships with major publishers, high-authority websites, and well-known industry media. Traditional authority reports can look healthy. Then, an AI evidence audit shows that machine recommendations are being shaped by niche review sites, Reddit communities, technical publications, industry associations, and overlooked comparison pages. That gap is strategic. The communications team is focused on one information network. AI systems may be relying on another. This changes digital PR from maximum placements to maximum information influence. The better question becomes, which sources matter most to the evidence ecosystem surrounding the buyer's decision? Citation rating is still a proposed analytical framework, not a secret ranking factor from any AI provider. Its value is that it gives leaders a sharper way to think about AI discovery. The future CMO question is likely to be, which 20 sources most influence what AI systems believe about our category? That is a better operating question than asking where we are mentioned most often. In AI search, Visibility may depend less on how many places mention you and more on where you sit inside the evidence machines used to make decisions. If you want to understand how AI is actually positioning your company in buyer conversations, that's exactly what we analyze at LLM Authority Index.